Hey guys, listen up, I'm back. And today I want to talk to you guys about loneliness. Do you get lonely? Yeah. Married with kids and you still lonely? A huge family, brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles, and yet lonely. Yeah. Well, you know what? I definitely understand loneliness because I can get lonely too. But let me tell you what loneliness really is, because it's really not a bad thing. I like to think it's the kin to fear. And just like fear is a false imagination, so is loneliness. So I want to help you with that on today because it's really not as bad as you think. Okay. So in my journey of self-love, of getting to the point of wholeness, I had to face loneliness. Now, after my divorce, because I am divorced, I acted out of loneliness and made some really bad, terrible decisions that I don't regret, because again, it made me the woman I am today. But I am past that and I've let it go. But I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made when addressing loneliness. Because a lot of times when we are lonely, what we want to do is we want to go out there and we want to seek companionship. And sometimes anybody is better than nobody. Yeah. So I'm going to help you with that today. So one of the things I want you to understand is, number one, you're really not alone. You just feel lonely. There's an emptiness that you have that it has to be filled with something. And so you don't know what that is though, right? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not alone, and we're going to talk about what you need to fill it with in a moment. But the second thing I want you to really understand is that in loneliness, sometimes you can feel out of place. Have you ever been somewhere and you're like, I don't belong here? You ever been on a job, so I'm like, this is not for me? You ever been with a group of people and you're like, this is just not right? And you feel out of place, left out? That's a part of loneliness. And 9 times out of 10, you probably shouldn't be there. But we're going to talk about it. The next thing, or the third thing I really want to tell you about loneliness is loneliness can make you feel misunderstood by everybody around you. You can tell your friends your problems, your mama your problems. You can tell your cousin your problems, your best friend your problems, and no one gets it. So what you do is you shut down, sometimes exclude yourself. You feel empty. So then you isolate. Because you know what? I'm feeling lonely. Well, here's what I want to let you know. Loneliness is really not bad. That emptiness feeling is your disconnection from a meaningful human connection. That out of place is really God trying to pull you into a different direction. That misunderstood is you needing to understand who you are. So what happened to me when I finally faced my loneliness is I discovered God wanted to fill that empty place. God wanted to minister to me and spend time with me and love on me while I was trying to do everything else but that, because I was feeling lonely. Let me tell you something. I want to encourage you today that the next time that you're feeling lonely, get into the face of God, deep down within your heart, and figure out where that emptiness is coming from. Figure out where that out of place is coming from. Figure out who you are. Because I tell you, once you discover that, you may get lonely, but you're going to understand and be okay with it because you know you are definitely not alone. I hope I was able to bless somebody and help somebody on the day. Until next time, I love you.